Hey everyone, it's Christina, and today I'm back to do another video, and if you guys see me wearing the same clothes in a couple of videos, that's because I'm pre-filming a lot during fall break, because I've had plenty of time after basketball, because basketball goes from 10 to 1, we only have a 3-hour practice during break, because we don't have school, and so it only goes from 10 to 1, and then the rest of the day I have nothing to do besides homework, which I should really be getting to, but I'm not. Alright, on to the video. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the e.l.f. 11-piece Studio Eye Brush set, and I got this a while back, and I said I'd do a review on it, but I never actually got to it, and I got this when they're having a deal where you could get this for $3 if you spent $30. So I was like, great deal, girl, million brushes for $3, so I did that, and yeah. So it just comes with a zipper traveling case, which is really convenient. And this thing is so dirty. It's like covered in like shimmery stuff, which I doubt you can see, but it is. Anywho, I put all the brushes that I was pretty sure they went with in their little clear thingies again, because I never use those. And I don't really keep them in here. I keep them in this little cup. But yeah, these fantastic antibacterial synthetic haired tack-on brushes are softer and more absorbent and can be used with wet or dry products. Be a professional makeup artist and create a flawless look with these e.l.f. Studio Eye Brushes. And that's kind of all it says besides the descriptions of each of the brushes. So yeah, on to the first brush. The first brush is the e.l.f. Complexion Brush, which I just talked about a little bit, but not too much. It's alright for powder. I don't really use it that often. The only thing I really ever use it for is if I want to go for a really subtle blush look. I'll just kind of like take it all over here. Yeah, so that's the only thing I use that for. Next brush is the e.l.f. Blush Brush, which, this is such an awkward shaped brush. Like, why is it like pointed? Like, I use this for blush if I don't use the complexion brush, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of, you have to like weirdly like whoosh it on your face instead of like, you know, swirl. I don't know, I don't personally like it as much, but that's alright. Next, ooh, this is another thing that happens quite often. A lot of these brushes have broken, and I've fixed them with super glue, and I've already fixed this one with super glue, but I guess it fell apart. So anyway, this is the e.l.f. fan brush, and it is completely like cracked all down it. I literally never use this brush because I'm not really like a highlighter type person. Like, I don't really use highlight at all, and that's kind of what you're supposed to use fan brushes for. And yeah, it looks completely like crap, and I've never even touched it. Next is the e.l.f. Eyeshadow C Brush, which is this really dense eyeshadow brush, which I don't really like it that much because with the eyeshadows that I usually use, I'll get it on there, and it just takes up so much product, but it barely gets any on your lid, and I just don't like it that much. I mean, I'll use it sometimes for in the crease, and occasionally like blend something out or something like that. Next is the e.l.f. Angled Foundation Brush. I used to use this when I used the tinted moisturizer from e.l.f. to like apply the foundation, but it's really not that, like, it's so thin, and like, what are you gonna do with this thing? I mean, like, I don't know, it's just a really awkward thing to use. And the only thing I really use it for is in a bronzer. I'll like dip it in on this side and then angle it out and then blend it out with my favorite brush of all of them probably, which is the e.l.f. Powder Brush. And this is a really like flat top kabuki type style. Like, it reminds me of that, I want to say Sigma F80. That's what I want to say. But it's just whichever one's the flat top one. It is just, it's so dense and it's so nice. I use this like every day. And as we said, I'll blend out the bronzer. I will put on like a tinted moisturizer, BB cream, foundation, all of the above, and blend it out with this. It's so good for blending, and I just freaking love it. I don't really use it for powder like it's supposed to be used, because I feel like it just doesn't really get that, like, I mean, I do use it sometimes when I use loose powder, so I don't like, yeah. Next is the e.l.f. Contour Brush, which I already had one of these, so I never used this one thus far. Hold on, my phone's going off. Okay, so I haven't used this thus far, but I have a backup, so woo. This one's shaking like the top was gonna. Shh, that didn't happen. Alright, so yeah, I have that. And then I have the e.l.f. small smudge brush and the e.l.f. small precision brush, which these two are just like very teeny tiny little brushes. And I used to use the e.l.f. small smudge brush as an eyeliner brush, and it worked alright, but I just didn't like how it kind of fans out, and so it makes a thicker line than what I want. And this e.l.f. smudge brush, precision brush, my bad, I've never used it because it curves. Like, what are you going to do with that? Like, I mean, I know there's probably some kind of thing you could do with this, but I can't find a use for it, so haven't used that one much yet. Now, next is the e.l.f. small angled brush. Yeah, and it is just a angled brush, as you can see. And I use this when I use liquid eyeliner that's in like a pot. What's that called? Gel eyeliner. Anywho, the last brush is the e.l.f. contour brush. Wait, I read that wrong. e.l.f. concealer brush, and it is just kind of like a flat brush, and it's pretty dense. This could probably be used as an eyeshadow brush if it wasn't so thick. Like, it could be nice and easy and be able to get into certain places, but you can't. And I used to use this for as a concealer brush when I used the e.l.f. cover stick. But now not so much. I mean, I usually don't use it. Anyway, back to the powder brush, which is my favorite. Wow, I've been talking for 7 minutes. Finishing up the video ASAP. Anywho, I'll use this to, like, if I'm just using concealer like I did today, I'll just, like, put on the concealer and then just dab it in, and it just creates so much better coverage than if you just kind of, like, dabbed it in with your fingers or wiped it with your fingers. And it's just, oh, I love this brush so much. So anyway, as I was saying, you can get this kit, I guess, for $30 on e.l.f.'s website. I don't believe they sell it in Target, but I got mine offline for $3. So yeah, check out e.l.f. They constantly have websites. They constantly have deals going on. They pretty much always have free shipping over $25 as their like sale, and sometimes they'll have half off everything, which means the things that are $1 are 50 cents. Things that are $3 are $1.50, and you guys can do math, so I'm gonna stop. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will link e.l.f.'s website down below, so if you guys want to go shopping for some stuff, maybe this kit. Great holiday idea, which reminds me I'm probably going to have a whole holiday gift idea video, which will be coming up soon. So look forward to that, and I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.